Hi, Beretta Provost here, and coming to you live from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Wishing you a happy St. Patrick's Day. As you jump on, I would love for you to say hello in the comments and let me know what the weather's like, maybe where you are. It's nice and sunny here. We will take all we can get because you never know what you're going to get here in the springtime. And I wanted to chat with you today about, is it possible to create your own luck? Or are lucky people just that? And for those of you who I haven't had a chance to meet yet, I'm actually streaming live right now on YouTube for the first time. I know, I'm like late to the party, I'm sure, but have been started using StreamYard and absolutely love all of the features. So to those of you who are jumping on through YouTube, which is probably not very many, but you never know, welcome. And just to give you a little bit of my background, so standing here in my social media marketing company that I run with the incredible Ben Tran, and his company, so a sister company to Tran Creative, who's done logos, branding, and website for forever. Absolutely incredible gentleman to work with. And I'm a healthy living enthusiast. I have a wonderful family, husband, 2 boys, and I like to say I am a serial entrepreneur, but I really enjoy helping other businesses succeed as well as leverage social media. So what if we could create our own luck? Seems like an appropriate day to discuss this, and I'm going to share a few tips with you on how you can create your own luck. So one of the first things is to actually network. So the more people that we're around, I feel like, and whether that's virtually or in person, is that then the more people that you know, the more opportunities that become available to you. So, a lot of times one of the mistakes that I see on social media is especially that people give an introduction, maybe they comment or you have some interaction, and then they message you with some particular kind of request. Why don't you let's all just like take a minute to get to know each other, and then we can have a little bit of an introduction later. Let's not dive right into having a like a 15-minute Zoom, and let's just have a little connection, a little conversation. So start networking with people, whether that's in person or online, and create some of those connections. And the more people that you know, it seems like the more opportunities become available. And maybe you have a chance to ask someone like, hey, if this is a project I'm working on, maybe you know somebody that's a good fit for this particular project. Number 2 would be to visualize your success and your luckiness. Just give it a try. How about today? Let's just say that you're going somewhere to the store, and how about just visualizing a perfect parking space for you? Now, luckily here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, even though it's getting much, much busier, it's not quite as busy as it used to be in Denver, where sometimes finding a parking place was hard. But just try something simple with your visualization and focusing on what you want versus what you don't want. And, one of the things I talked about last week was meditation and the importance of having some meditation and visualizing. You can write it down as far as your goals. Recommend that you do this at least on probably a quarterly basis. I know a lot of us do it at the beginning of the year, but really focus on those things that you do want versus what you don't want. And it's amazing how lucky you can be. Giving your time. One of the things that always makes me feel better, as well as it seems that good things happen, whether it's donating time or money or, sharing with the audience a little bit, and just that you're giving back in some way that's meaningful to you, then it's like, good things out, good things come back to you. So take the time to do that. And maybe it's just as simple as, paying it forward and, paying for the coffee for someone that's behind you. I don't know. I heard a story somewhere here locally that they had about 20 people that ended up doing that in a Starbucks line not too long ago because somebody started it and then everybody else went and did it. And like, how cool is that? So think about some simple ways that you can give, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be a little bit of your time. And then how about looking around for luck? Like listen, be aware, be a little bit more present of your surroundings and things that are happening, and be grateful for those things that are coming your way, and take a moment to be thankful. I know one of the funny little things that I do with my kids that I learned from one of my mentors, Michelle Barn, who is out in Denver, Colorado area, is anytime my kids find money on the sidewalk and pick it up, I tell them to say, "Thank you, I'm a money magnet." And it's funny how they always find those kinds of things on the ground when we're out and about. And then I would recommend jumping out of your comfort zone. I know for me, I did the pageant 3 years ago, completely out of my comfort zone. I'm doing it again. It's still out of my comfort zone, but it was such a blast and it opened up so many doors. So not only for myself personally, with my own personal being, but then actual doors of opportunity out in life. And don't be afraid to work hard. It's funny how some of the people who are the luckiest are some of the hardest working people. And you want to, especially as business owners, a couple of things are, we're going to run into failure. And so how quickly can you turn that around? How resilient can you be in your endeavors through business? And just thinking about what are those things that can help you turn those things around as quickly as possible. And those are just a few suggestions for creating your own luck. I wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't think I have 1 ounce of Irish in me, but why not celebrate a day about creating your own luck and being lucky? So with that, have an absolutely incredible day, and I will talk to you soon.